In this short video, I will show you how to set up a board on Ziteboard ready to engage a customer in a tutoring session. So you've already registered for your free Ziteboard account, ziteboard.com Ziteboard account. We've already upgraded you to a pro level account. We can only do that once you register. Why don't we do the registering for you? Well, then we'd know your login credentials, and for now we don't think we need to know that. So you create the account, we upgrade you. Your customer has booked you, you're ready for your session. So you would then go in and log in. So here I'm already logged into a pro account. Notice how I got that up. It's just this little tab here. And I go to create new board. You want a blank new board, and you want to have a public board. You can call the board whatever you like. You can give it the customer name, maybe the date, or whatever convention is convenient for you, because the account will save all of your boards in your profile. So maybe you've had a board that was successful for balancing chemical equations with one customer. Another customer wants balancing chemical equations, then maybe you could just go to your balancing chemical equations board. So, if you have your go-to boards for different content, then that would be an efficient way to move forward. So I'm just going to call it James for now. So it's going to be blank because I don't have one saved. I've given it a unique name so I can retrieve it later, and it's public. So create. Okay, so it's created a brand new board. It looks like it's given me well, I guess there's the board. I'm going to maximize this thing a bit so it takes up the whole screen. Okay, now I need to invite my customer to join me. So it's about time that, my customer's ready for me to reach out to them. They scheduled me about this time. So I'm going to invite people. And I'm going to send this board to my customer. So I'm going to send it to myself. Looking forward to joining you online for our session. You can add a custom message. You can have your go-to message. But the important thing is that it's public and you send the link to the customer. So share. Okay, so because I've sent it to myself, I'm going to receive the invite. I've just received it. So right now I'm on Pro and I'm the only one online. My customer hasn't joined me yet. So I'm now I've received the invitation to join my tutor online. I've just accepted the invitation. Have I? Okay, I thought I accepted the invitation. Let me double check to make sure I'm actually accepting the right invitation. Okay, so I think I've accepted the correct invitation now. Yes, and I've appeared as the customer, so now the tutor is aware that there's two people online. Okay, so if I scroll out a bit, make this board a little bit smaller. So I just want to make this a bit smaller. Let's see. Oh, so it looks like my customer's writing on the board. Maybe they're not sure what's happening. So this is my customer, I guess, trying to figure out the system. And I can write back, or I can type. I can say, hello, takes getting used to, but let's go. So there's definitely, because my customer, me in this case, is on a cell phone, We have to orient ourselves. Okay, can you see me? You know, it's kind of that awkward thing where, can you hear me now? Good. Okay. Definitely for a brand new customer, there's a getting used to the technology part, but I think most people now are used to technology like this. Anyway, so we can type just by touching the screen and typing. We can type if we want to. Let's say I have some go-to material that I've used in the past. I can insert material that I have. Maybe it's a periodic table. Maybe it's some notes that I like. Maybe it's some online material that I found through OpenStax or what have you, or some PowerPoint slides. So that's definitely an option. You can upload material. Let's say, do you know what? I really want to, I think I want a video chat. You know, hey customer, do you mind video chatting, and do you feel comfortable doing that? And I think it's a conversation that you might want to have with your customer, because not everyone wants to. Are you comfortable video chatting or audio? You know, you could invite your customer. If there's something particularly you think might benefit from that, then you can go down here. The Pro account allows you to this option. You can go down here where it has this small, I guess, wand, and you can send a video chat link to your customer, and they can accept it or not. So I'm the customer in this case. I've decided to accept. Now there might be some feedback because I'm accepting very close to my, I'm accepting very close to where this is actually happening. But then it would load. It's trying to load. I don't know if I'm on Wi-Fi right now. I guess I'm not on Wi-Fi. Let's see. Yeah, anyway, I don't think I'm on Wi-Fi right now, which is beside the point. But you would have the option to send a video chat to your customer here. You could audio chat, and essentially it would work. The video chat would work just like any video chat software like FaceTime or Zoom Online or GoToMeeting, anything like that. So this is definitely an option between you and the customer. When, let's say at the end of the session, you decide to, you know, you're done with this session, then the last thing is to send the session to the customer. I would suggest you save it, especially if you like it and think you might use it again. You definitely don't need to save it for human tutor purposes, but you could save it for your own purposes on your own account. And then, importantly, you should export the session to your customer. So you enter your customer's email address. You could save it as a PDF. Probably that's the best way to go. You could send them a full board Pro backup file, but it kind of assumes that the customer has a Pro account, which they probably won't. The customer is, when you send the link, incidentally, to the customer to join you online, they're prompted to create their own account, which literally involves them entering an email address. So they will have a Ziteboard free account anyway. So you make sure that your session, definitely make sure your session presents properly. So here you can see I've lost a little bit here. So I might want to bear that in mind, but this is essentially what the customer is going to see. Once you're ready, you can export as a PDF. So that will then go to the customer, and then you would close the session. So you can close the session by closing the board, and then you'll have just concluded your first session. And this concludes this short video.